Well, if I were hungry without no bread or meat, well, if I was naked with no shoes on my feet, yes, my God knows I'll never doubt him. Yes, he knows, and my God sees. Oh, you know the Lord
is my shepherd.
is my shepherd.
Lord is my shepherd.
And that's all I
need to know.
need to
That's all
know.
I need
Yes,
to know.
well, the
God is my shepherd.
is my
God
shepherd.
is my shepherd.
Well, and that's all
I need to know.
I need to
That's
know.
all I need to
Well,
know.
the Lord
God is my shepherd.
is my
God
shepherd.
is my shepherd.
And that's all I
need to know.
need to
That's
know.
all I need to
Well,
know.
on the land,
God is my shepherd.
out on the sea,
God is my shepherd.
well, anytime,
God is my shepherd.
anywhere,
God is my shepherd.
well, the Lord
God is my shepherd.
is my shepherd. And that's all I need to know. Yeah, the Lord, yeah, is my shepherd. Child, and that's all I need to know. Well, the Lord
is my shepherd.
is my shepherd. Well, and that's all I need to know. Well, on the land, way out on the sea, well, anytime, anywhere, well, I know the Lord is my shepherd, and that's all I need to know.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna take it down. Probably gonna block the comments or something on it. I just don't want that one in my most viewed list. Alright, and I was also gonna talk about the presidential campaign going on in America right now. I still don't know how the whole thing works. Like, I know that you're supposed to win states or something like that, and the more states you win, the more credibility you have for the nomination or something like that. I don't even know how that works. But as soon as Joe Biden pulled out, which is like in the very first state, I was pulling for Barack Obama for the longest time, and I just like the name of Barack Obama. Like, it's probably the best American presidential name we'll ever have. But now that I'm really looking at it, I'm starting to like Ron Paul now. I can see why T2 likes this guy. I actually see a lot of Ron Paul in T2, because Ron Paul, he just tells it. He doesn't give you any like bullshit going around it. Like T2, he just says stop fucking cutting yourself, and Ron Paul is like start following the fucking Constitution. I think one of the main reasons why Ron Paul isn't doing so good right now is because he's one of those people who have very logical, well thought out ideas for everything, but that's not what America wants. America wants the same thing over and over and over. It's just like watching television. They just want someone who's religious in the White House. They want someone who doesn't really know what they're talking about before they get into the White House, but they make the promise that as soon as they get in the White House, everything's gonna change, and nothing ever does. Ron Paul's basically saying that if he were the president right now, he would change everything. He would want to change everything right now, but unfortunately he doesn't have the power to do that. Just what I've noticed. I could be totally, completely wrong. I don't even know. but I'm Canadian, so none of this even really matters. What the hell am I talking about? I've been getting pretty sick of Warcraft again. It's like, no one's ever really online, so it doesn't... It's like, all the people who I like to play with on there, they're never online, and they're the only reasons why I even stuck with the game in the first place. And I've been noticing that I've been sucking a lot more recently, especially with my Paladin, my main character. I couldn't beat a goddamn Moonkin, and I just barely beat an Enhancement Shaman. That's pretty bad. And I've also been wondering, I know a lot of people have been wondering this too, but I've been wondering, why does the spell resistances, the stats you have on the side that no one ever really pays attention to anymore, the spell resistances, every single point of resistance you have in that spell tree, it should reduce the damage taken from that specific spell class by that much. So you have 70 shadow resistance, should take away 70 shadow damage. If you have 120 frost resistance, it takes away 120 frost damage. But no, it's gotta be completely fucking random. It's like, you have no way of knowing when you're gonna resist stuff, when you're gonna decrease damage on stuff, or anything like that. It's totally completely random. But I think that's another story, and I'm kind of not wanting to talk anymore because my throat is pretty dry and coarse and stuff. So, I'm gonna keep watching YouTube videos. What else am I gonna do? Oh, and I'm probably gonna comment on YouTube videos. Okay, bye.